Shout out to Pepsi.
Yes, sir. And Wingstop. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports for You. Live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
What up with
That's
it?
Nick Freeze.
What it do,
we got Ben Ready in the VIP section tonight. And we are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. And ladies and gentlemen, making our world premiere, we are live on Twitter right now. We're live from my Twitter account at jwatson0984. You can follow Mark at Hi, I'm Mark1. Follow Nick at 99thegorilla.
Yes, sir.
Follow us all. We'll have the official Sports for You Twitter account coming up in a couple of days, so be on the lookout. Lots to get into as we're in the first day of March. A lot going on in the sports world, on the field, off the field, on the sidelines, off the sidelines. There's a lot for us to talk about in the NBA. NFL is Combine Week. Combine Week, so a lot going on here in Indianapolis. A lot of transactions could be made soon. Pause. Or getting the paperwork started. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into a lot. I want to start on a serious note on a story that's really been brewing in the last couple of days that kind of came, kind of had a quick beginning and a quick ending. I don't know if y'all been following the story with Art Briles. For those who don't know who Art Briles is, Art Briles, the former college football coach at Baylor, was the coach when RG3 won the Heisman. Baylor, they had this high-powered offense. They won a couple Big 12 titles. And, he pretty much was the man. Shout out to Paco in the house. The land is here.
What up, Paco? Shout out to Paco, too.
Yes. He brings the energy. He be wild in the spaces, man. Art Briles, we all know he was head coach at Baylor.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, there was a lot of a situation occurred where there were a lot of sexual assault allegations and against players on the Baylor football team.
Are you kidding me?
And Art Briles was, of course, the coach, and he did not do anything to really investigate about it, and he lost his job. There was the school president at Baylor. He had to step down as well. And he's been pretty much exiled from college football for the last pretty much 6 years. Nobody is wanting to hire this dude. But then there's Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson,
Are you kidding me?
of course, now former Raiders head coach, also former offensive coordinator. He was a wide receiver coach at SC, former head coach at Dorsey. Nah, Paco, we ain't got the state of the union on. We're talking about the state of sports right now. That's the only union we heard about right now. Shout out, y'all. But Hugh Jackson, who also after he was fired from the Raiders became the OC, became the wide receiver coach of the Bengals. Offensive coordinator of the Bengals. Then became the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Was part of two of the most abysmal seasons. One season when they went 0-16, they ended up getting Myles Garrett with the number one pick. Another one when they were 1-15, and they ended up drafting Baker Mayfield with the first pick.
Did he win one game in 2 years?
Yes, he did. And he was fired. Paco, he a Browns fan, said, jumped in the lake.
Are you kidding me?
But after he got fired, he obviously been out of football for a while. I think he was at Tennessee State as an assistant coach under Eddie George recently. But He also has been in the news because he's now the head football coach at Grambling State University, HBCU. Stand up. And now, the story is he came out as we're still in the fallout from the Brian Flores civil lawsuit against the NFL, against the Broncos, the Giants, and Dolphins. He said that he was talking about the unfairness to black coaches in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about how he believed the Browns, like the Dolphins, had a system that was setting up for them to tank, and then he could have received some financial benefit from it. But he said but then he backtracked and said he really had no proof of it. He just pretty much it was hearsay.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's right, Paco. You know what it is. It's Wingstop. So now Hugh Jackson, who's the head coach at Grambling State, has decided on Thursday to hire Art Briles as his offensive coordinator.
At an HBCU?
Yes, a historically black college and university. He decides to hire a white coordinator, which is in his right. I would prefer if you're going to be at a HBCU and you're a brother, have an all-black staff. I'm just saying. However, you can't hire that guy. Art Briles, when this all happened, showed zero contrition for what was going on with what happened at Baylor. And he's still having to this day. And here's the crazy part about it. Hugh Jackson has a foundation which raises awareness on human trafficking.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
So now it's coming out today that Hugh Jackson, that Art Briles will not be the offensive coordinator at Grambling. He stepped down yesterday. But my issue ain't even with Art Briles. He's trying to get his job. Fat in the house. By the way, Nick, you and Fat gonna have some words. I'm just kidding, right? I'm just getting head.
Man, what happened now? Me and Fat always on the opposite sides of things.
He's a Bears fan. You know what you asked me on Saturday. Asked us on Saturday. So you already know Fat. I'm just making Fat just gonna drop it in the comments. Pause.
I mean, I understand why with everything, but I have my reasons why.
Okay, but back to the topic. So
I didn't know he went to the Rockets.
Who?
Yeah, he got traded over there.
Yeah, he was in. Remember, they traded him for Daniel Tice. Talking about Dennis Schroeder.
Bro, it looked like the bubble over there. I think it was more people at the bubble that was at this game.
Nobody cares about Houston basketball right now. Straight up,
we do. They can show the
Well, I said basketball.
They can show the support. The fans that support.
I said basketball, Mark.
Wait, hold on. Area 51, everybody. Anyways, any Area 51, I guess, ain't available today.
For right now, then.
For right now, at least. I don't know why it didn't mute.
But anyway, so now Art Briles, my issue ain't with Art Briles. He's trying to rehab his image. I don't think the man should coach again. Mm-hmm. I do believe in people getting second chances. But Hugh Jackson, you go on SportsCenter with L. Duncan, talking about the unfairness to black coaches in the NFL. Talking about the Browns pretty much was going to pay you the tank game so they can have the number one pick 2 straight years.
And had no proof of nothing you said.
Had no proof.
Are you kidding me?
And you go out and hire that guy?
Are you kidding me?
If you want to hire a white coordinator, to each his own at a HBCU.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's white players at HBCU.
Exactly.
But the thing is, I understand that you want the best person available up over here on your staff. I understand that, and he is a very gifted offensive mind. But well, at least for college. You feel me? So look,
that joke wasn't even about nothing.
Okay. the thing is, when you look at the leadership and everything that happened under your watch was horrible. I think it was 50. It was 50 cases by 31 players.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. You can't have somebody like that around. I wouldn't even feel comfortable having somebody like him around, like the women that's part of my staff.
Facts.
You know, that alone should make you not even want to. You know, but it's horrible. That's ridiculous. Not saying that, you know, we don't know if he did anything personally, but just off the fact of you knew what was going on and allowed it is what's horrible.
It's just as bad.
Oh yeah, you might as well did the act yourself.
He turned a blind eye.
Yeah, when you okay with it and you just allow it to go down, you just as guilty as the person who's
Pretty
doing
much. Money.
I second everything that Nick was saying. I get it. You want the best person available, but it don't have to be that guy. It don't have to be that guy. And that guy
Hold on, time out. My mom is in the comments right now.
Oh, shout out to mom.
She just asked, because she asked me before we left the house what was for dinner. And she was like, "Y'all eating? Are y'all having dinner during the show?" She sees that we were in Wingstop, so that means she's not. They said, "Okay, no cooking."
Shout out to mom.
Yeah, there you go. You got your answer. Now you can go back and watch the soaps. Go ahead, Mark.
I forgot where I was at, but yeah, no, you could have hired anybody else, man. You could have hired. He haven't even showed no like you said, you haven't showed
no remorse. No remorse. He just like
it happened. Oh well.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's always this question when you hear stuff like this. Imagine how many cases that weren't reported.
Facts.
You know, the women who were afraid to come out because of this stuff. It's always like that. Not every person, you know, not always women. You know, whoever is involved in this situation, whether it's man or woman, it's not easy to come forward and admit something like that happened to you.
Especially at a school where
they're going to pretty much cover it up.
That part.
Because these schools don't want none of this information leaked, because the last thing they want to do is have people leave their school behind somebody who can't control them, have no self-control over themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense. And like I said, my issues with Hugh Jackson, I'm not even going to get into Art Briles.
Oh, yeah. Hugh Jackson all the way out of pocket for this. I'm sorry.
Come on, bro. You can't come out here saying that, you know, it's unfairness to black coaches, and then you don't even go hire a black coach.
Yeah.
The thing that's crazy about that is the simple fact of the foundation you have. You know, all this stuff you established, you know, and you pretty much put it in question because I don't even know. I can't even think of a logical reason why. I can't think of no logical reason why you would do that. All you're doing is just bringing unnecessary attention. You knew you had to have an idea that something like this was going to happen. You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
When
Don't say his name, because if you said who I think you about to say.
Oh, Urban Meyer?
Yep.
That's exactly what it reminded me of.
Ooh. And by the way, we didn't talk about this before the show.
That's exactly what it reminded me
exactly
of.
What I was about exactly what I was about to say.
Like, you knew you was going to – good shot, Reggie. You knew the type of backlash you can get by hiring a person like this, but you pretty much said, oh, we'll take a chance on it, see how everybody reacts. Because you're not doing this – because if you're doing it off of strictly the sport reason, then you should stick to your guns. In my opinion, you already made the decision. Don't back out now because everybody don't like it.
Mm-hmm. So now, and it was basically like Hugh Jackson, he always tried to be a contrarian, and now it came back and it killed him. This is gonna be on his resume forever. And now the fact that obviously Art Briles is not gonna be coaching, but this is gonna be, when people see this is gonna be the first thing they say when they think about Hugh Jackson as a coach. He knowingly hired a guy who covered up rape.
Yeah, that's insane. I wouldn't even want. You don't even want to be affiliated with people like that.
Yeah, you don't want your name next to that.
Nah, at all. Like, not even just as a coach, like as a person. You don't want to be affiliated with people like that.
And you don't want, as a black coach, and we already talked about how it's difficult for black coaches to get jobs, and you went and did that. Hugh Jackson, shame on you, man. Shame on you.
Yeah.
Well, he won one game in 2 years, so what we expecting?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was desperate, like I said. But that's Grambling. Shout out to Miss Lay in the house, 619. San Diego. Remember, gotta keep saying San Diego.
What? You talking about, John?
One of our faithful viewers is from
Oh.
Dago.
Oh. I know she having the Chargers left.
Oh, that's cold.
Is she a Chargers fan?
She is.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Raider Nation.
Broncos country. Combine starts Thursday. But yeah, I'm done with this dude. Yeah, she put the lightning bolt in the chat too. But yeah, Hugh Jackson,
Clown.
shame on you, man. I want to hear all this crap about you caring about the unfairness to black guys. You went and hired that dude. Like I said, you could have hired a white coach at a HBCU. You wouldn't be the first. You dang sure won't be the last.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like, it's not like everybody's upset because he's white up over there. No, that's not the case at all. It's who he is.
He's he's Art freaking Briles.
Yeah, like get him up out of here. Like I was so surprised about that hire when I saw it. I'm like, who is this? Because I haven't heard the name. I haven't heard the name in so long, and I'm like, wait, who is this? And then I'm like, oh, that's the coach at Baylor. He's an idiot. That was the first thing I said.
Well,
He's an idiot.
Well, I don't know who's a bigger idiot, Hugh Jackson or Major League Baseball.
Oh, he walked into his thumb. Oh,
Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah, his vision gonna be blurry for a minute.
Yeah. Ooh.
But like I said just now, I don't know who's more stupider, Hugh Jackson or Major League Baseball. Because, ladies and gentlemen,
I was looking at ESPN today, and they said what makes this lockout so crazy is not a reason for this lockout.
it really isn't. Shout out to Adorit Talk Show in the house, watching on YouTube.
I could have swore I said that.
I mean, we've been saying it. Like, I don't understand how you have a lockout in baseball. There's no salary cap.
Yeah, usually lockouts are for, either it's for money or it's for the better benefits for your players or whatever. But I mean, baseball has they get some of the best money.
They got the best union.
Man, look,
The best union.
their union is so good.
Tony
They're
Clark.
having a strike in a sport with no salary cap.
Tony Clark, who's a black man, I might add, running the baseball union. A black man running a sport with the fewest blacks.
That's their way of contributing.
And they have the most powerful union. Think about that.
Hey, the more expensive learn that. Let me see the fries.
Absolutely. Shout out to Wingstop for stopping by. But yeah, let's talk about this, man. This is just, and I feel bad for Mark. First, you're the obviously reigning World Series champion Braves. You're not gonna have opening day. Y'all opening day is gonna be delayed. Getting y'all rings, hoisting that banner in front of the people in the ATL behind this.
Don't feel bad for us. We won the last World Series that actually really matters.
Hey man, our World Series mattered.
I said we won the last one.
Well, now y'all won the last World Series because now I don't know.
That's
This
what
is
I'm saying.
the same sport that, remember, this is the same, like you say, this is the same sport that didn't have a World Series. They went on strike in '94 and the World Series got canceled.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's the truest thing too.
It's baseball.
It's exactly like Dave Roberts said. It's baseball. How do you have a strike in baseball?
So
man?
baseball is the only sport in the history of sports.
Where the best player who ever played the sport in the Hall of Fame, yeah.
And they had a year where they didn't crown a champion.
And they had a year
That wasn't related to a natural pandemic or a disaster.
And they had a year where they had nobody going to the Hall of Fame.
Multiple times.
They are 3 for 3. It is officially the worst sport in America.
And Rob Manfred,
You're terrible.
you're the worst commissioner in sports. And man, that's saying a lot because people hate Roger Goodell.
Well, I don't think Roger Goodell. I think people just don't like Roger Goodell.
Well, definitely they don't like Roger Goodell.
That's because he didn't handle the Brady situation well.
Which one?
All of them.
He handled it well.
Yeah. Every time he handled it, they won a Super Bowl.
Are you kidding me?
But this dude, Rob Manfred, obviously he succeeds Bud Selig.
Pause.
Obviously, and Bud Selig oversaw the steroid era, even though he claims that.
Sorry, we on Twitter. That had to be there.
Yeah, shout out again at Jay Watts. At Jay Watts 0984 on Twitter. at HighOnMark1, at 99deGorilla. We're on Twitter. Sports For You Twitter account coming in the next couple of days. Be on the lookout. Man. But like I said, I don't get how this happens.
Sounds like privilege.
It really is. And these owners, how do you let this happen?
Because they're idiots.
Because they don't care.
Will now. Shut up, Will. Come on now.
Will.
So Will, shout out to Ill Will again. Salute. Hey man, stop banging on people in the chat, man. What are you doing? See, one time I wear burgundy.
Oh, crap.
Oh, there we go.
Is that what it is?
Oh.
I'm wearing the Lower Merion. For those wondering what I'm rocking Kobe's and Lower Merion.
Oh,
You know?
we got to celebrate this day. What's it day, March 1st? Yeah, March 1st.
Wow,
Hey, April Fool's Day.
Y'all got jokes. Ain't no April Fool's Day, man. But yeah, baseball, you stink. You really stink. So now they've already announced opening day's been canceled. The first 2 series of the year have been canceled. So that's up to 91 games the first weekend, the first basically week of the season. Oh man, this is stupid.
That's how ridiculous baseball is. How you miss 1 week and miss 91 games? That's crazy.
A total of 91 games will be missed.
And off a week off. That's crazy.
And they won't. And obviously, players will not get paid for games that will be canceled.
They make enough money. They'll be okay.
Shut up, Will.
John.
Just makes no sense. Makes no sense. But not done. So we're not going to talk baseball until baseball is back. By the way, they might return to the negotiation table on Thursday when they're back in New York, I guess. But let's talk a little NFL before we get into the hoops. So it's Combine Week in the National Football League. Teams are at the Combine, getting ready. They're going to be talking a lot of negotiating with the draft. And
We doing a draft show this year?
oh, I was always. Mock draft show, live draft show. And obviously we're back. So now it's time to talk some mock drafts. So got a couple mocks I want to get to. Mel Kiper Jr., the great Mel Kiper Jr., dropped his latest mock this morning. So let's go.
Hey, are any of our teams in the top 10?
Mine is
Well, you at number 10?
9,
What? What was your record?
7-10.
Wow. I didn't know y'all's number 9. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know it was.
I didn't know y'all was 7-10. I thought y'all won 8 games.
No, we lost that. We would have won 8 games, but the last game was against Kansas City. So
I understand that. Believe me, they scored 80 points on us this year. You heard right, 80. 8-0. 84 to be exact.
it's okay, Nick. Trust me, I know. But the NFL draft is going on. Like I said, everybody's in as migrated to Indianapolis for the Combine.
Shout out to the young men about to change their lives over here going to this draft. All these future millionaires.
So now the draft is now. It's time to look ahead to see who's going to be going where. Let's start with Mel Kiper's mock draft.
Mel who?
Mel Kiper.
Oh,
The Jacksonville Jaguars have the number 1 pick. He has them taking.
I have them trading that pick.
I have them trading that pick, too.
And by the way, their new GM, Trent Baalke said they are open to trading the pick.
Yeah, I know that.
Ikem, is it Ekuwam, the offensive tackle from NC State?
Yeah.
He's the number 1 pick. We got number 2, the Detroit Lions taking Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan.
Hey, it's always interesting when an offensive lineman is the first overall pick because you never know how that draft goes.
Right. At number 3, he has Houston taking Alabama offensive tackle Evan Neal, who some people project is the number 1 prospect in this draft.
He's pretty good.
The Jets taking Notre Dame safety Kyle Hampton at 4.
He's good, too. Replacing Jamal Adams.
Then
I'm pretty sure he can cover better.
The
Go ahead.
Giants at 5 taking Oregon defensive end Kayvon Thibodeau.
Overrated.
Wow.
Who?
At-
The Giants?
Yes. The Carolina Panthers taking Mississippi State offensive tackle Charles Cross.
They need a quarterback.
The Giants with the pick they got from the Bears in the Justin Fields trade taking Utah inside linebacker Devin Lloyd.
He's good.
Yes, he is.
The Atlanta Hawks at number 8.
Who?
The Atlanta Falcons. I'm sorry. I was watching basketball. The Atlanta Falcons at number 8 taking Cincinnati cornerback Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
He's very, very good. He's very good.
And we have a trade. Mel Kiper did a mock trade involving my Broncos trading the 9th pick to the Cleveland Browns and them taking Drake London, wide receiver from USC.
He's very good. I'm sorry he has to go to the Browns. I hope he doesn't.
And at number 10, he has the Jets with the pick they got from Seattle in the Jamal Adams trade, taking Iowa center Tyler Linderbaum.
Shout out to all the linemen.
I hope Drake London goes to
Anywhere but there.
Atlanta.
He'll be perfect over there. Do the perfect replacement Julio Jones.
By the way, did y'all notice a trend with that mock draft?
No quarterbacks.
Bingo!
Because they're not good this year.
And the first quarterback comes off the board at number 11 to the Washington Commanders.
Let's go, Commando.
Wow, that's going to be very funny.
That's going to be hilarious.
And that is Pittsburgh quarterback Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett is whatever.
My Broncos, like I said, he has us at 13 taking Florida State defensive end Jermaine Johnson II.
I thought y'all getting old boy from Liberty.
And stop. He has another mock trade.
Pause. They said his upside is crazy, though.
Well, from Liberty?
Man, but he's a project. He's going to sit here at least.
What project?
Not those projects. He has the Ravens trading up with Baltimore and taking Ohio State wide receiver Garrett Wilson at 14.
The who?
The Saints trading up with Baltimore and taking Garrett Wilson, the wide receiver from Ohio State at 14.
So the Saints getting him?
Yeah.
And then
And Michael Thomas and a healthy Michael Thomas. He has
with
Ben
no
Ready.
quarterback.
Right.
Ben Ready.
He has Ben Ready's Chargers taking your boy Mark Trayvon Walker from Georgia.
I'm not gonna lie. I might be a little biased. That might have been the best player on defense last year in college football.
And they got him at 17. Wow.
Better than old boy from Oregon.
He'll in the trade with the Saints and the Baltimore side of the trade, he has him taking offensive tackle Trevor Penny from Northern Iowa. Now we have our second quarterback come off the board. It is the Afro name Malik Willis. By the way, Adrian Talk Show said that Trayvon Walker is a beast, Mark.
He's really great.
Yeah.
He has the Pittsburgh Steelers taking Malik Willis at number 20.
Whew. So they're gonna have him and Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah. Nick?
They're gonna really do Dwayne Haskins. They're just gonna have Wilson.
Yeah, okay.
And Nick, he has Yo Raiders at 22 taking another one of Mark's boys,
Who that?
Kobe Dean,
Okay, good.
the linebacker from Georgia.
He's good.
No, he's really good.
Yeah, he's good.
He's really good.
Mark, at 25, this ought to make you even happy, even though it's a defensive player. Another one of your Georgia Bulldogs,
Who'd I say?
Devontae Wyatt. It wasn't Jordan. It wasn't Jordan Davis. Sorry.
I like Devontae Wyatt, but I wanted Jordan Davis.
By the way, he actually has Jordan Davis going. And then no, I don't even have. I might.
If he's not in the first round, he's gonna be a steal for somebody.
But and then he has the third quarterback going at 32, and that's the Lions taking Ole Miss QB Matt Corral.
The who?
Matt Corral.
No, how the Lions get 32? Oh,
Because that's the Rams pick
That's
from
the
the
Rams
Matthew Stafford trade. All right, let's go over to Todd McShay's mock 2.0.
it seems like the Rams won that trade.
All the way.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah,
I don't care. They never win again. They won.
pretty much.
You got a Super Bowl out of it. You won the trade.
So at number 1, he has the Jaguars taking Evan Neal from Alabama. At number 2, Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan. At number 3, he has the Texans taking Kyle Hampton from Notre Dame. At number 4, he has the Jets taking Ekwonu from NC State. Give Zach Wilson some O-line protection.
Well, I need a better quarterback. Go ahead.
He also has Kayvon Thibodeau going 5 to the Giants. This is interesting. He has Sauce Gardner going 6 to the Panthers, and they're getting J.C. Horn back from the injury.
Ooh. And they still got Jackson over there?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a cold secondary, boy. That'll be a cold secondary.
Too bad they got Cam Newton at quarterback.
No, they don't.
Oh,
He's out of there. I don't know who their quarterback is.
it's still Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
The Giants' other pick, he has them taking Charles Cross. At the Falcons' pick at 8, he has them taking Drake London. This time he didn't have my Broncos making the trade. He had us taking Devin Lloyd out of Utah. And number 10, he has the Jets taking Derek Stingley Jr. from LSU.
Are you kidding me?
No quarterbacks in the top 10 again. And who was the first team to take the quarterback he think in McShay's mock draft?
Y'all.
No. He had us taking Devin Lloyd.
I don't know.
Washington,
Yes.
Let's go, Commando.
And guess who he has him taking?
Liberty.
No. Kenny Pickett.
That's the one that faked the slide, huh?
Yeah, him. That's the first quarterback off the board.
He's also the first quarterback to fake a slide.
That is crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, he get cracked next time I do that.
Yep.
We do have a trade in McShay's mock draft. He has the Steelers moving up to 17, trading with B and Lisa and Kinsey and Lay's Chargers and drafting Malik Willis. He has at 18, he has the Saints taking Matt Corral from Ole Miss. Mark, with the other side of that trade, he has the Chargers taking your boy Jordan Davis at number 20 to the Chargers.
I hope not.
Jordan Davis is going to be a beast.
Yeah.
Nick, he has y'all at 22 taking Chris Olave, the wide receiver from Ohio State.
He's good.
Mark, at 25, he has y'all taking Clemson cornerback Andrew Booth Jr.
Jordan Levi.
Are you kidding me?
I'm burning Levi.
I think we all are.
Yeah.
And then
You know who's not? Desmond Trufant.
and at 32, this is interesting. He had another quarterback going to the Lions. This time, he had Sam Howell from North Carolina.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
All right, gentlemen.
That was interesting. I wouldn't expect him to draft him, but I guess.
By the way, boy Josh's Texas said his wife's asking us why are we eating on camera. Hey, we're paying homage to the sponsors.
Hey, product placement.
Exactly. Shout out to Wingstop. Shout out to DoorDash or Grubhub. So what y'all think of those mock drafts?
They seem pretty cool to me. We'll see how everybody combine and everything goes from there.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I mean, looking at college football this year, I knew that it wasn't going to be no quarterbacks in the top 10. So
No.
I'm just glad nobody's reaching and trying to get one.
Yeah.
But it always happens that year, man.
No, I don't think it's going to happen this year.
I hope not, because I know people are saying we might reach for one, and I hope we don't.
Y'all should. Oh, I paused.
No.
Can we go to Area 51?
I don't think Air 51 is working today.
That's it. Try it.
I should.
No, it ain't. Nah, don't do that.
All right.
Okay.
Y'all should go get Deshaun Watson.
Or Aaron Rodgers.
Look, man, don't toy with my emotions right now.
Aaron Rodgers going to the
Packers.
Raiders.
Look, man, don't toy. Like I said, don't toy. Please don't toy with my emotions right now. I haven't had
Pause.
really. Hey, man. Yeah, King. Yeah. What it look like?
Hey, relax, man.
Hey, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Look, I hope we don't reach for a quarterback, and let's just play this whole situation out with all these quarterbacks that could be available, whether it's Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, or you go out there and try to trade for a Garoppolo or guys like that.
That's exactly what you're about to do.
And Garoppolo, it was reported today he's going to have shoulder surgery.
Oh, man. That means I'm getting Kirk Cousins.
Well, I don't think. Well, he's not going anywhere because he actually was the guy who went to bat for Kevin O'Connell to get the job. So, and Kevin O'Connell coached him in Washington, so therefore he's not going anywhere. Even though they said that, even though Mike Zimmer blasted him the other day, basically blaming him for their unsuccess.
Blaming Kirk Cousins?
Yes.
Well, it could be because Mike Zimmer is kind of trash.
Well, but he'll get another job. He's a Parcells disciple, so he'll eventually get another job.
He's a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah, he is.
He was very good for the Bengals. Their defense was pretty good when he was over there. Was that his defense or was that?
Well, yeah, it was. He was a defensive coordinator. That's how he got the job. That's how he got the job.
No, I'm saying, was that really his defense?
Are you saying? Oh, you're saying Marvin Lewis? Well, we'll see. But anyway, I got something different for in this NFL talk. Have you guys heard about the free agency mock draft, gentlemen?
I said what now?
The free agency mock draft.
No.
So CBS Sports, they took the draft order of the NFL draft, and they did a mock draft of all the free agents who are going to be available this offseason and put them in ideal situations. So I want to get you guys' thoughts on that. Fire up that NFL Films. And let's do a mock draft on free agency. All right. With the first pick, and is this still the same draft order?
Do we know who we going off salary cap, or we just put them on teams?
We're basically putting free agency, paying the best free agents on the teams with the draft, with how the order of the draft is in the first round.
Got you. Okay, go ahead.
The Jaguars.
Charles Manson. Charles Manson.
What? Terrence Mann.
Him too.
The Jaguars taking Terron Armstead from the Saints.
Ooh, that's definitely not going to happen. There's no way. Unless he just want a big check before he retired, there's no way.
At number 2, the Lions taking Chris Godwin from the Buccaneers.
The Lions?
Yes.
Ooh.
Too bad they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because they got another good receiver over there, huh?
Yeah.
St. Brown, yeah, I lost the championship because of him.
At number 3, the Texans. This is pretty typical. Cornerback J.C. Jackson from the Patriots.
He's very good. I know where he's going. Oakland. I mean, Raiders. I said right the first time.
At number 4, the Jets taking safety Marcus Williams from the Saints.
I don't know.
At number 5, the Giants taking Cowboys tight end Dalton Schultz.
I can see that happening. Wait.
You said the Giants?
Yes.
What's wrong with Ingram? He up out of there?
I don't know. I don't know why not.
Unless they running double. I can't say the what the others.
Well,
yeah, that'd be crazy.
Well, they had Kyle Rudolph last year, so
Kyle Rudolph is trash. He ain't been good.
He's
in
done.
like 10 years.
At number 6, this is an interesting one. The
Yeah.
Panthers taking Washington offensive guard Brandon Sheriff.
Oh, he's very good. That's an instant upgrade for their offensive line. If they were able to draft another offensive lineman, they got some action up over there.
At number 7, the Saints taking Buccaneers center Ryan Jensen.
The Bucs will take a lot of L's this offseason.
Especially now that Ali Marpet has retired.
That hurts. That's the Cowboys.
When
you lose a young talent on your offensive line.
At number 8, the Falcons taking Von Miller.
That's not bad. Even though I think he could stay with the Rams.
What if Von Miller went to the Cowboys?
I can see he's from Texas.
That's where I was going. Him with Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. That'd be crazy.
For them still losing the first round. Go ahead.
Number 9, my Broncos. I kind of like this pick.
What's that?
Chandler Jones.
I can see that.
Opposite Bradley Chubb. At number 10, he has the Jets taking Bears wide receiver Allen Robinson. Sorry, Fat.
I mean, they ain't got a quarterback over there to give him the ball. So
I don't know why he would go there.
I don't know why he go there either. I mean, he did leave something horrible with Jacksonville to go up over there, but I guess, who knows?
We have our first quarterback. At 20, have the Steelers signing Jameis Winston.
That wouldn't be a bad signing.
I can see that happening.
I really can. That wouldn't be a bad signing at all.
Nick, at 22, you have your Raiders taking Stephon Gilmore.
I'd rather have J.C. Jackson.
Mark, at 25, your Bills
Stephon Gilmore's still nice, though.
taking offensive guard Laken Tomlinson.
Who's going to run the ball, though?
Good point. Good point.
Not Harris.
Nah, it says some talk's been going on about that running back with the Giants.
By the way, the GM said he's available.
Are you kidding me?
There's been some rumblings up in Buffalo.
Bro.
If they trade Saquon Barkley to the Buffalo Bills.
If y'all get Saquon Barkley and he's healthy, y'all might as well stamp y'all Super Bowl.
Pretty much. Y'all might as well.
No, there's no.
No, y'all going to the Super Bowl if y'all get a healthy Saquon Barkley.
A healthy Saquon Barkley. That's all Allen needs is a running game, consistent. And you get an elite running game, it'll be over.
We have another quarterback. The Buccaneers signing Teddy Bridgewater.
Don't spill on that Lower Marion jersey.
I see you, Paco. And those are I just gave you the top 10 of some of the notables. Here's some other notable players. They have Washington getting Tyrann Mathieu.
I think he's going to the Raiders.
Vikings, Carlton Davis.
He's good.
Browns, Michael Gallup. Ravens, Emmanuel Ogba. Eagles, Harold Landry. And Devondre Campbell. The Chargers, DJ Jones.
Oh, okay. He's all right.
The Saints, Mike Gesicki.
Whoa. Buffalo will be happy if he leaves from over there.
The Eagles, Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell in Philly?
Odell staying with the Rams.
He's not going anywhere.
He's not going nowhere.
Even if he didn't get hurt, he was staying with the Rams. I think Von Miller, I think they're going to run it back.
I wouldn't be shocked either. The Patriots, Randy Gregory.
Hey, when we get to basketball,
I wouldn't be surprised.
When we get to the basketball topic, look at what Ben sent us.
Okay. Cardinals, Calais Campbell.
Yeah, they got to replace some type pass rush.
How'd they get up by 20 that fast?
Because the Rockets are hot garbage. The Cowboys, Jadeveon Clowney.
He's terrible.
The Titans, Dwayne Brown.
Oh, he's a fall off too.
Packers, Juju.
Or replacement for Devontae?
Is that what you want to call it? The James Daniels to the Dolphins. Quandre Diggs to the Chiefs. And Bradley Bozeman, the center, going to the Bengals. And the Lions signing Hassan Reddick.
Oh!
But we'll have more mock drafts going out through the week. Boy, we was able to get it. Chandler Jones opposite Bradley Chubb. Good God.
Almost gonna get hurt.
That's the only thing I worry about.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I worry about with Bradley Chubb is his durability.
What you call it too?
Which one, the Pepsi?
Yeah, Chandler Jones too.
Yeah.
Both of them injury prone.
I hope that trade happens, and I hope he's healthy.
Y'all get Saquon. That's crazy.
And I want Xavier Howard, but he's not a free agent though.
Nah,
I think he
restructured his contract.
No, okay. Is he better than Byron Jones?
It don't have to be. I don't care if he's better than Byron Jones.
No, I was just asking.
Is he better than Byron Jones?
I like
Well, Byron Jones.
Yeah. Byron Jones, one of those corners, gonna get a lot of interceptions, but he's very good at coverage.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
I'd rather have that, especially seeing what's on the opposite side of Tre'Davious White.
By the way, a week from today will be the franchise tag deadline.
Haven't nobody got a franchise tag yet, huh?
Nobody.
It'll start happening.
Maybe they on strike.
Yeah, like baseball. You said baseball.
So
You
look
get
at
better.
this. Combines in 2 days.
Goofy ass sport.
I don't get this. Combines obviously starting tomorrow. Really, the franchise tag days next week. Free agency on the 16th. League meetings 26th, and then the NFL draft.
Shop Dolly. I'm playing right now.
So, gentlemen, y'all ready to talk some hoops?
Oh, they down by 12?
Yeah, they down.
Yeah, blew the league. Let Josh tell it. Just probably Steph being. I'm shocked. Josh ain't texting saying something about Steph being garbage.
No, that's everybody relax.
Yo, I just seen what B just sent.
What are you saying?
You'll see it. Kenzie in the house. Oh, what you missed, Kens? Oh, we talked about Art Briles, not Hugh Jackson being stupid hiring Art Briles. We did some mock drafts. You probably need to go look at Kuiper and McShay's mock draft. You'd be pretty happy.
I thought we had some bad draft picks over the years. Oh my Lord!
And then obviously And we just talked a little NFL free agency talk. Obviously, we'll get more into that next week and the week after that. But let's go ahead and get into the NBA. Jesus, this is going to pain me to talk about.
Talking about that, what he sent?
No, he's talking about because he's talking about the NBA.
Oh, no, I know what I was saying.
So, our boy, the great Power Father, Ben Reddy, just sent us something interesting in our group chat. As we talk NFL, we're talking draft. So let's look at this. So he sent us a meme basically of the Sacramento Kings draft, what it ended up being and what it should have been. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. In 2008, they took Jason Thompson at 12 over Serge Ibaka and Nick Batum.
At that time, that was a good pick.
At
that time, that was a good pick.
At number 9, now I'm not too down on this pick because he did win Rookie of the Year. They took Tyreek Evans, but they took him ahead of Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan, and Drew Holiday.
Nobody knew.
But nobody
Curry
knew
was gonna
Steph
be that
Curry
good.
was going to be the greatest shooter of all time.
Well, people knew, but they know going to be MVP.
Yeah, like freaking Minnesota taking Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio.
All right, relax. Let's not talk about that.
2010. I'm not really bad on DeMarcus Cousins.
No, but did you see what they put underneath it?
Traded in his prime for Buddy Hield and a pick. They sure did. And by the way, that happened at the All-Star game.
Wait, what?
That's why he's on that list.
He got traded at the All-Star. He got traded at the All-Star game to New Orleans for Buddy Hield and a pick.
I don't know what that pick ended up being.
I don't remember, but by the way, correct. And I know it says 20. They drafted Boogie in 2010. The trade happened in 2016, so just be. In 2012, they drafted Thomas Robinson at number 5. And look, out of Kansas, he was good. I was a Thomas Robinson fan,
I didn't think he was that good.
but he didn't transfer into the NBA, and they passed up on Damian Lillard, Harrison Barnes, and Andre Drummond. Okay, let me say why at 13 we can't be prisoner of the moment. They took Ben McLemore at number 7. And I get it, Ben McLemore probably was more hype, but I know the players that came after him.
Like who?
C.J. McCollum.
C.J. McCollum led college in scoring the year.
Yeah, they beat Duke in the first round also.
Yeah, but we've seen how many players who led the league in college, in scoring and didn't translate to the league.
Steven Adams.
He was a little bit different. He was older.
Steven Adams.
I'm not mad at them drafting him over Steven Adams.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That doesn't count.
It really doesn't.
That doesn't count.
Nobody saw that.
Nobody knew that.
Only the Bucks. Nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody had a chance to draft Giannis, and nobody knew.
Yeah, nobody knew.
They thought this kid was just a skinny kid from Greece. All right. Knicks, in 2014, they took Nick Stauskas and passed up on Zach LaVine and Yusef Nurkic.
Whew. That's pretty terrible.
Oh, no, it gets worse. 2015, they took Willie Cauley-Stein over Miles Turner and Devin Booker.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Not over Devin Booker.
Nope.
Miles Turner was good at Texas, too. Hold on. I'm tripping. Yeah.
Miles Turner was one of the top players coming out of high school.
Yeah. They
But
tripping.
nobody saw Devin Booker because Devin Booker, remember, was the 6th man on that Kentucky team with him and Cat and all those dudes.
Yeah, but if you watch Kentucky play, you know he can hoop.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, you knew he could hoop. That's why everyone was like, when Phoenix got him, it was like he was a steal of the first round.
I mean, this dude right here was number 1 overall and averaged 11 points a game.
Crazy, right? All right. Kenzie said, just like Kobe was a skinny kid from Philly in Italy. But Kobe at least played American high school basketball. That was to his benefit. I'm rocking the Nora Marion, as y'all see.
And it was also to his benefit that Michael Cooper tried to guard him and couldn't.
Yeah, crazy, ain't it? 2017. Now, I don't know. I guess the 2016 pick was the pick that ended up going to New Orleans in the Buddy Hield trade. I don't know. But 2017, they took De'Aaron Fox at 5, which is a good. And there was the only good pick that hasn't been traded away. Wow, that's cold. Yet. Still the offseason.
He's not going nowhere.
There he is.
I wouldn't go that far. 2018, and obviously this is the one that will be the one that will forever haunt the Kings. They took Marvin Bagley.
Is it really haunting them?
Yes.
How?
Where's Vladi from?
Huh?
What country is Vladi from?
Yugoslavia.
And where is Luka? And which is close to where?
I don't know.
Slovenia.
I didn't.
The country of Luka Doncic.
I didn't pay attention in social studies, whatever class that was.
I fell asleep in geography.
Hey.
Yeah, geometry too. But
Well,
what class was that?
Evan Ingram got on the chinchilla.
But look though.
I mean, Evan, not
Turner.
Evan Turner. Yeah.
But look though. Jesus.
Shout out to Stephanie Reddy.
Ben?
No. She's the coach in the G League too.
Man, I wish Air 51 was available. Anyways, that wasn't a bad pick considering Marvin Bagley was supposed to be a very good player.
Coming out of Duke, Marvin.
Yeah, and he was
Yeah.
wasn't he like number 2 or number 1 in high school when he came out?
Yeah.
He was like,
he was number 1 player in high school.
yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like it was a bad pick.
It wasn't a bad pick, but I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people. Well, we did know about Luka,
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
and we knew about Trey.
Look,
Trey Young.
with Luka,
Trey Young led the nation in scoring and assists
look,
as a freshman.
that's crazy. Look, when you're an MVP of the second best league in
Who
the
does
world,
that?
and you're only 18, you shouldn't fall too far in the NBA draft.
Well, he didn't. He went 2, right?
Who? No, he didn't.
We went 3.
Luka went 3. Trey Young went, I think, 5 or 7 because he went, I think, a 5th.
Who went number 1 that year?
DeAndre Ayton. Wow, everybody is making sure I do not get nothing spilled on this jersey. I'm glad. I'm just gonna send y'all my dry cleaning bill if I get something on, but I'll be good. Thanks, thank you.
Why'd you get the burgundy one?
Honestly, this was the first one I saw. To be honest, I probably would have got the. I'll probably still go back and get the burgundy one. It's available.
It's the only one he's on.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And then Tyrese Halliburton, who they just traded.
They said the draft. They got him instead of who?
Excellent pick, but was traded away. Is now averaging 20 points and 11 rebounds on 52% shooting and 38% from the 3 for the Pacers. Well, they traded him for Sabonis.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Sabonis not gonna stay there though.
Nah. So
Thank you.
shout out. Yeah.
Good
All
looking
the Kings have done some terrible.
I know you're concerned, Lay. I appreciate it. Don't worry.
They've done some terrible drafting, but sometimes you get lucky with stuff like that.
You passed up on your countryman, Vladi.
Hey, he saw the number 1 player out here and thought he'd be the better number 1 player over there. And
Man,
he was wrong.
and that's why Vladi's out of a job.
Man, Luka was balling with the professional adults over there at 15.
Come on, man.
He was MVP over there at 18.
Vladi.
The second best league in the world.
Vladi.
An 18-year-old was MVP.
Vladi, you passed up on your countrymen. Nothing against Marvin Bagley. Oh, don't worry, Kenzie. I'm gonna get into that and calling out names. Don't trip. I got that and calling out names. Don't worry about that.
Who's in calling our names?
Oh, you'll see. But
I hope it's not the WNBA.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
it
want to hear
is.
something funny?
Oh, it is.
You know the Lakers are like pretty much like blessed with players in the 80s in the draft. So how do you win and then draft?
Magic.
No,
they got
they won and drafted James Worthy.
It was a trade or something, and they ended up winning the coin.
They won the coin flip with the Clippers.
Yeah.
Didn't y'all win the championship the year before y'all got Magic?
No,
we won it the year we got Magic.
they won it. They won it that year.
We hadn't won the championship since the
look,
72, since the 33.
They had
72
Kareem
season.
Abdul-Jabbar. There's no reason why they should have had number 1 overall pick. Only because of that trade. The Lakers benefiting off of people giving them first round picks to players and end up being trash.
Hey,
And then,
was it our fault that the team was stupid enough to give us the number 1 pick?
Oh no, they're dumb.
And we ended up getting James Worthy, or it would have been Dominique. Hold on.
So y'all would either had Dominique or Terry Cummings on y'all team.
It would have been Dominique. No disrespect to Terry Cummings, but it would have been Dominique.
Either one would have been crazy on the team.
So Magic with Dominique, huh?
It really would have been Showtime Lakers. That would have been more. I'm gonna be honest. That would have been more official, bro.
Magic with Dominique, huh?
Wait. Is that pre ACL?
Yes. Dominique, I think, was 3rd pick that year in the draft.
And they still had Coop already.
Kenzie, if y'all don't stop that.
And they already had they had Silk already up over there and Kareem.
Yeah.
And you get Magic, and then a couple years later you get James Worthy.
Or it would have been Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah. Or at the worst, it would have been Terry Cummings, who was still a very good player.
Yeah, Terry Cummings
He had a pretty good career over there with Milwaukee
and San Antonio.
Yep, but I mean, If Dominique would have been with the Lakers, it really would have been showtime. That would have been. It was already the greatest show on the court. They would have for sure all them highlight dunks. Just imagine the highlights we got robbed of. Seeing Magic throwing alley-oops to Dominique.
Man.
That would have been crazy.
Our boy CEH Money Driven said 9-9 been a Laker hater since I met him.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my boy Dice. That's Dice over there, yep.
That's Dice.
Yep, that's Dice.
Man, Dice said Steph Curry ain't a superstar, man. How's Dice gonna call somebody?
Dice don't like him, that's why.
How's Dice gonna call someone a hater?
No. Hold on. First and foremost, I think we still haven't basked in this whole situation. We really got robbed of lobs from Magic.
To Dominique.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Looking back now, I wish I would have drafted Dominique Wilkins instead.
I guarantee he would have been the 50 greatest players.
He should have been the first time.
Well, yeah,
but the level of disrespect.
Dominique wasn't a 50 greatest player, huh?
That would have been crazy.
Mark, you okay over there, man?
Nah.
Mark, you okay over there?
So, look, imagine now, James Worthy was over there averaging, what, like 20, 22?
Yeah. That's the third option. He was the third. Well, he was second in scoring.
He was second scoring option.
But he was the third.
Imagine your second scoring option being Dominique Wilkins.
Dominique was easily putting up 27. Easy.
Man, on an off night, he was putting up 27, 28.
So let me get this straight. We would have had.
He came back off of ACL averaging 25.
Time out. You know what we was also cheated from then?
What's that?
We also, we also saw about Bird and Magic in the finals.
Dominique Wilkins and Jordan. That's what I had the whole situation in my head. Hey, when did Dominique get hurt?
In the 90s.
Bird.
So you trying to tell me that
Dominique and Bird in the fought each other in the finals?
No, Dominique and Jordan in the finals would have been crazy.
Jordan versus Nick, huh?
No, it'd have been Jordan Pippen versus Nick and Magic
in 91, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Dominique would have still been in his prime, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know how that series would have went.
I know.
I would have still given the advantage because it's Jordan, but bro, I don't know.
Look, James Worthy said. James Worthy swears up and down they did not get hurt.
I agree.
They're not going down 4. They're not going to lose if they're not losing 4-1.
4-2.
Jordan was determined to win that year.
They was going to lose 4-2. It wasn't going 7. The most would have been 6.
Now, I woke Dice up. Now he's saying we all know Steph Curry ain't no superstar. We're not even going to get into that conversation. Come on. Fat even saying he don't know how that series would have went.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have went.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying it sarcastically, y'all.
Oh, okay.
He's saying he know how it went.
Oh, so we're starting. I'm assuming you're saying let's go Stanley. Meaning Lakers starting Stanley.
I didn't see the question mark. That's funny. He said that the Bulls have Jordan. That's your answer.
Bulls had Jordan previous year too.
Oh, so we're
They had it for
starting
a long time before
so timeout.
He won like 3 MVPs before that? 4?
Tell me who's on the floor for the Lakers right now. Both of y'all.
Stanley Johnson's on the floor.
Who else?
And Malik Monk.
Who else?
There's no center out there.
Who else?
Austin Reeves.
Who else?
LeBron.
Who else?
Russ?
Where's Dwight Howard? Why are we playing LeBron at center? Frank!
Again, the worst thing that could have happened to the Lakers was not signing Tyronn Lue.
Oh, dang, I don't have that tweet no more. But anyway, go ahead. Yo, Magic and Dominique is crazy together.
By the way, Fast say get F out of here with that John the next AI too. So he's talking to Stephen A and he's talking to Kinsey.
I wouldn't say he's the next AI.
By the way,
everybody relax.
Kendra Perkins, get out of here with this crap that Harden and Embiid the next Kobe and Shaq, and then now they're the next Magic and Kareem.
I was telling Raheem about that yesterday. I'm like, man, I'm getting tired of every time there's a guard and a center that's a good combo. They try to compare them to Shaq and Kobe or Magic and Kareem. That's ridiculous.
By the way, Steph went 5 for 16 for 3 tonight.
And what else is new? And they still don't win MVP off that BS.
He's not going to win MVP.
I know. I think like John Morant might get it this year. Or
Embiid.
I'm about to say or
who?
It's gonna be Embiid.
If LeBron,
I still think Embiid's a front runner.
If the Lakers are getting the playoffs, I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say.
The NBA young boy.
I don't even know what NBA
No,
young
that's
boy.
Stanley
I
Johnson,
don't even
man.
know what NBA young boy look like.
Stanley.
Stanley. I remember my homeboy's son's album. He's like, man, Jonathan, you don't listen to NBA young boys, man. You sound just like the music you listen to.
No, we don't.
You out of here with an NBA young boy.
Oh, look. He made an appearance. Street clothes.
Hey, I told y'all that. I promised Mark I wouldn't say the Bills have the number one defense.
Yeah, you promised Mark that. I didn't promise that.
Hey, man, stop saying that crap. Stop saying that crap. Y'all stop saying that crap, man. Damn you, Barkley.
Hey, before you go on the Lakers, I just
Hey, look, the Lakers coach.
You really.
Shout out to Jason Kidd.
Don't do that, man.
he doing a great job too.
He sure is.
Yes.
It says I don't know who need to hear this, but LeBron is not the GM.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted Lou as his coach.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to retain Caruso and Dudley. I don't know why he wanted Dudley.
Dudley was locker room guy.
Dudley was a good locker room guy.
He wanted Dame or CP3. Lakers couldn't make a trade. He wanted DeRozan. Lakers was unwilling to give him the extra year. Russ was the last option.
Look at the Mavericks defense. That could be the Lakers this year.
No, it couldn't.
If he was there, yeah.
No, it couldn't.
No, because we would have to have the personnel to play defense.
I mean, y'all kind of do. They're just lazy.
Yeah, I don't think Luka's a better defender than Russ.
Wait, Luka plays defense?
He told the Clippers that. No, he did. He
What,
did.
he
He really said that to the Clippers bench.
What, he plays
He's
defense?
not playing defense this year.
Please. He got dogged out
Yeah.
by Terrence Mann. Man, if I drop this freaking one more time, did you get on your shoes? I'm like, you good.
No. Oh, wow. From Malaya.
Man, don't look up over here. This is crazy. Pause. Is there a shirt up over there or something like that?
But yeah, that's yeah. But since we're on, let's talk about the Lakers because obviously everything's going on. Everyone's enjoying the Lakers' misery right now. But some of the stuff they brought on themselves because obviously lack of effort, blowing games. I'm gonna say this for Friday. Everyone's focused on everything LeBron said at the All-Star break. I really thought that was overblown. Then everyone was upset because LeBron went at Bill Orm in the postgame, and then LeBron goes out and tweets that he had to talk with Bill Orm. Then people went at LeBron because of that. It was like, we don't care you talked to Bill Orm. We want to win games. And that people think that LeBron did that because there was some truth to what Bill Orm was reporting.
Money. Oh, no, not today.
And then you have fans heckling LeBron, heckling Trevor Ariza, heckling Russell Westbrook. Rule number one. We got Nick. We eating Wingstop. You heckle the opposing team, not your own. I've never been a guy for booing fans. Booing your team. It's counterproductive because if you boo your team, they're not going to even play even harder. They're just going to be basically playing less.
They play lethargic.
Exactly, less inspired. Fast says, yeah, I know. That's right. The shops are now going straight to YouTube now. They're not going to be on HBO Max. By the way, speaking of HBO Max, are y'all going to watch the series about the Showtime Lakers?
Of course I am. As biggest fan of Magic I am, of course I am.
I cannot wait because obviously the Lakers, this is the unauthorized version. Because
Excuse me, Stanley Johnson.
Well, that's Luka. He's saying excuse me to pretty much anybody who guards him. But I'm gonna watch it because I can't wait because obviously they're talking a lot of stuff off the court. It's really, that's where we want the focus is. Shut up, Fat. God, I hate Russ's bank shot or lack thereof for that matter. Nick said the way they played, they needed booed. I didn't say they didn't deserve to be booed. I'm just not the one who's for booing your own fans, booing my own team. I didn't say they didn't deserve it because I know there were a lot of Laker fans who say, "Boom, they're trash," and everything on Twitter. I'm like, I've seen it all. By the way, is it safe to say that Malik Monk has the Icky curse? Who's Malik Monk dating right now?
Dating a Kardashian?
No. Oh. Yeah, there's a Hulu one, but that's the one that Jeannie Bruss is helping produce with Mindy Kaling, Paco. It's a comedy. This one is about the Jeff Pearlman book about the Showtime Lakers. He's dating Iggy Azalea.
Oh, never mind.
And go look at his numbers since that report came out that he's dating Iggy. Yeah, he wanted to be like Nick Young, so he said he ain't got his right arm. He didn't get a tattoo on his right arm like Nick Young because he's strictly buckets. Now you dating Nick Young's ex.
It sounds like these boys can't escape the thunder from down under.
Pause.
Shout out to Iggy Azalea. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Nope.
I'm not going there.
Nope.
Shout out to Swaggo. I'm not doing
Nope.
that.
Nope.
I'm not doing that. I saw Swaggo at Javier's on Mother's Day last year. Don't tweet about Monk and Iggy, my boy. Got my boy blocked. I'm like, well, facts is facts, but look, whoever you date, that's your prerogative. I don't really care. But I do think that the Lakers they're in a mess right now. But they're not going to fire Vogel. I don't think Pelinka's going anywhere. And this whole talk about trade LeBron, trade AD. Some people said build around Russ. I'm like, what are y'all looking at? I'm going to say this. If you're trading LeBron, Bill Plaschke, who I'll say for calling out names, who you getting back? I'm answering like this. I'll save it for calling out names because you're going to have to drop the bombs on it. Because there's some more NBA topics. But yeah, Steve Mason, you're trading Anthony Davis, who you getting back? Scott Kaplan, if LeBron James is is a bad GM, wasn't he a good GM to help us get Anthony Davis? I'm saving that off for calling out names. That's spoilers. Remember that. And I got love for all those people.
Shaq said earlier, he said if the Lakers trade LeBron James,
they're never going to win again.
They'll never win again.
And he's telling the truth.
Well, I asked y'all, I put it in the group chat. Mm-hmm. Do y'all think that after this LeBron era, the Lakers will get another superstar?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't think so.
I have more faith in Rob than I did in Mitch Kupchak and Jim Buss, but I just don't know. Because we got to know who's going to be available to even say that. Because they had to have the proper temperament to be a Laker. We've tried that. We tried it with Dwight. It didn't work. We tried with Melo. It didn't work. LaMarcus Aldridge. Don't get me started how they botched that meeting.
That was a common denominator in all three of them people.
What, Kobe?
The man on your jersey.
Well, I get it with Dwight. Because obviously we knew that there wasn't a good relationship there with Kobe and Dwight. I get it there.
That ruined y'all future. I'm going to be honest with you. That move single-handedly ruined y'all future. Because the thing is, you had somebody that could be the person that could take over when Kobe was, starting to go for his down spiral. But that never happened because the person y'all had, Kobe pretty much ran off. Because he didn't want to play during a shoulder injury.
Back injury.
Hey. And still led the league in rebounds.
Well, Kobe,
he shouldn't even play that year.
And led the league in rebounds.
I'm going to say this to Kobe's credit. When he was in the meeting, he asked Dwight, if you felt I was too tough on you, let me know. And Dwight didn't answer.
Because he was already sold. He was already out of there. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I'll holler at you later. Y'all need me more than I need you. He's still going to get a job somewhere.
Well, and I'll be honest with that. That kind of messed up the Dwight career, too.
Yeah, it did. It didn't help nobody. It was a lose-lose for everybody in that situation. There was no clear-cut winner in that whole situation, none whatsoever.
My thing with that part was, we got to try to keep this dude. And I'm not putting this. Look, Kobe played this part. D'Antoni definitely played a part.
He played a part in Kobe getting hurt.
Don't even get me started.
Kobe wanted him as a coach.
He wanted Phil.
No, he didn't.
Jim Buss wanted D'Antoni. He wanted Phil. He was okay with D'Antoni.
He for sure
because obviously, but
nah, he wanted D'Antoni.
But you remember when he talked about him as a coach when he was over there in Italy? Yeah, he liked D'Antoni.
But that's not acting like he was going to prefer him over Phil. And let's not get delusional now.
Phil wasn't about to go over there unless y'all met his demands, and it wasn't going to happen. It was unrealistic demands as a head coach.
What was unrealistic?
He didn't want to. He didn't do all. He want to do certain traveling and all that stuff because his health, which is understandable.
Okay, that part he knew that wasn't going to happen.
That was the main thing.
That's why he said it was unrealistic demands that he put out
The
there.
demands he put out there was unrealistic.
Because he tried that his final year with the Lakers and it still didn't happen.
That's
so
right.
I don't know why he thought that was going to change. It was going to change.
I mean, hey, all I know is the last. Ooh,
And by the way, that was the end of how the fallout of D'Antoni getting hired was the reason why Phil proposed to Jeannie.
Are you kidding me?
He said it when he was on Letterman.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, well, then I went and got engaged."
Makes sense.
Yeah, why not?
But
The Lakers' problem is they need to start hiring people in upper management that, I'm gonna be honest with you, that aren't part of the Lakers.
I said that. I actually said that the other day.
That's their problem.
And I think someone said to me, "Well, I see that, but it's the point where everything they've done that's gotten to 17 manners is keeping it in the family." But that's cool. But then sometimes you just have to test the waters to see who's out. Because like I said, there's only 30 of these jobs available. Somebody will take it just because they feel like if they can fix the Lakers, they can get in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Because there's only 30 of these jobs available. And I don't want to hear this crap because John Ireland used to say this for years, the Lakers ain't a starter job. That's BS. Because we hired Rob Pelinka. He had zero experience. So I don't want to hear that crap no more about certain.
He had zero experience, but he was connected to the Lakers.
Yeah, but still, don't say it ain't a starter job. That the Lakers ain't a starter job. You can't be your first. Like the jobs like the Lakers and the Dodgers aren't starter jobs. USC ain't a starter job. That's crap.
I don't think USC is a starter job. If you starting off at USC, good luck.
But if you got the right stuff, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can make a difference. But it is what it is now. Like Kenzie said, there's nothing wrong with going outside the box, but sometimes change is good. I agree.
Yeah,
but you got to be willing to do that.
and I don't think. And the thing is, I don't know, like her basis behind wanting to keep it, within the family. Basically, I understand trying to have. I guess she's trying to have like a family-run organization type of thing.
Isn't that what their dad wanted?
That's his dad, Dr. Us, the greatest owner in all sports, God rest his soul, wanted it to stay in the family. So he wanted Jeannie to run the business side, wanted Jim to run the basketball side. It just didn't work. And Jeannie and Kobe and Magic told her, like, look, you want to get players like LeBron, you're gonna have to make some changes. And that day, that's that Tuesday after the All-Star game, she just went nuclear. Jim Buss out. Mitch Kupchak out. John Black, the greatest PR guy in all sports, out.
Are you kidding me?
Should have kept him.
Well, to me, I think he was a casualty because of his connection to Mitch and Jim. John Black really didn't do anything wrong.
What the hell?
What the hell was that?
Lazy passing. It's lazy passing. Come on, Bron. Come on now.
Oh, that was extremely predictable. Carmelo, you don't play defense, bro. Just go ahead and just
No,
relax.
that was a good play.
He made the stop, but
Whose fault was that?
it was just he didn't have control.
Oh, Malik.
Yeah. He didn't have control. But
Sorry.
let's recap we didn't get into this last week, but let's recap the first half. I want to go on to Indiana NBC. I want to get you guys' thoughts on some of y'all first half award, 3/4 award winners. Because obviously we'll predict who's going to win these awards when the season is officially over. But I'm going to start. Who's y'all rookie of the year right now?
Come on, mine is Evan Mobley.
It's mine too.
Hold on, let me do this real quick because I don't have my folder over here.
Either him or Scotty Barnes.
I'm going with wait, Toronto's in the playoffs too, huh?
Yeah.
I'm probably leaning Mobley because Cleveland, no one saw. I think with Toronto, at least you have veterans like Van Vliet and Siakam. I think none of us saw this with Cleveland. J.B. Bickerstaff, we thought he was basically dead man walking. He's probably going to be coach of the year.
Yeah, I mean, they got a lineup that's Evan Mobley,
Jared
Allen, Lauri Markkanen, and
If I said Scotty Barnes,
I'm not mad at that. Scotty Barnes is nice. He was tripping during the during the All-Star weekend, but he's a good player.
Scotty Barnes has been balling.
Yeah, he has.
So it'd be either him. I'm gonna lean Mobley, but I wouldn't be mad if Scotty Barnes got it. But I'm
going Mobley too.
Going Mobley too.
Yeah.
So we got me, you got Mobley, Fat got Scotty Barnes, Nick got Scotty Barnes. All right, what about
No, I got Mobley.
You got Mobley?
Yeah, I got Mobley.
So all three of us got Mobley. Okay. What about most improved?
Who would I say most improved? DeMar DeRozan.
Oh yeah.
That'd be crazy. Him getting most improved in his 14th year in the league.
It happened like that sometimes.
Well, 13th year. He came in 09. His 13th year in the league. He's most improved player.
I know who least improved is.
Who was that?
Frank Vogel. What's that in his hair?
Lynch.
That's Lynch.
Come on,
Come on, y'all look out for him, player. Come on, man.
Someone tell. Hey, come on, man.
He from out here too, man. Come on, man. Y'all look out for him.
So y'all didn't really tell Spencer that he had Lynn in his hair before he went on. Come on, man. Dudes, it's cold. Yeah, I see Dwight Howard's in, but should have started. Paco. Okay, maybe there's the trade. Obviously.
Oh, duh. I know who I'm going with.
Oh.
The kid from Portland.
Oh, Simons. Mm-hmm. Simon, he's nice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I know that too well. But let me think. Who do I want to see who do I think is most improved?
That's a good one.
What about Wiggins?
He did make it to the All-Star game.
No, he started in the All-Star game.
That's what I'm saying. Oh.
Yeah. Some people might say,
Oh, no!
Dwight!
No! That wouldn't happen if he saw him. But that was crazy.
Dwight would have challenged if he saw him.
Yeah, he didn't see him, but
Oh,
my
God.
goodness, that was crazy. Yeah, Twitter about to go crazy after I watch this after the game is over with.
Well, they're going crazy now.
Shout out to everybody on Twitter watching.
All right.
Shout out Twitter again at JWatson094, at HiAmMark1, at 99TheGorilla. Thank you. Remember, Sports For You Twitter account coming real soon. I'm gonna say, all right, Coach of the Year.
Why is Dwight Howard guarding Luka?
I have zero clue.
Coach of the year, and honestly, dog, I know he's not gonna win it.
Tyronn Lue.
Yep, that's what I'm about to say.
He's gonna probably get. He's gonna get a lot of first place votes. I'm gonna go with JB Bickerstaff because I think none of us saw Cleveland. At least with Ty Lue, the only thing that Ty Lue's going to suffer for is he's already won a championship. That's gonna be what's.
He's about to be in the playoffs without his two best players,
and I guarantee you, he's gonna get punished for it.
That's crazy.
Ain't that something? Fast said Ty Lue easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I guarantee he's gonna. Well, he's a Clippers fan like you, but
I mean, you don't have to be a
You don't
Clippers
have to be
fan
a
to know.
Clippers fan to say that.
You could just look at the games and just
know.
know.
I saw Ty Lue in action going on 4 games after Thursday. He's gonna get punished because of his greatness. It's sad. He's gonna get punished because of his greatness.
Dog, I told y'all this when we went.
I know, and the Clippers not having Kawhi and Paul George is a good narrative, but everyone's in love with Cleveland right now.
Wait. Let me tell you something. If Doc Rivers won Coach of the Year when he was with Orlando, with that squad,
by the way, T-Mac said F Doc Rivers.
Yeah, join the club.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Nobody likes Doc Rivers.
I feel the same. Anyway,
couldn't let Tim Duncan's family on the plane, huh?
If the Clippers get to number 7 and number 6, that would be crazy.
Clippers can stay at number 8.
It's crazy.
I don't care, dog. Any other team? I said this on Saturday when we was all kicking it. Any other team lose their 2 best players?
It's over. It's tank season.
Nah, Ty Lue. I got Ty Lue.
You know what Ty Lue is saying? He's saying, "Hey, okay, see, I'm not getting no good draft picks this year."
Yo, Kinsey, pause, man.
Whoa. Who was he talking about?
He's talking about Doc Rivers.
Oh
my God! No.
That's a crazy callback.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, mute the comments.
All right,
Area 51 for the comments.
Yeah, please. That was crazy.
What about defensive player of the year?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think who I would go with for defensive player of the year.
I'll probably go. I'm thinking Giannis or Embiid. I don't want it to be Rudy Gobert.
I'm gonna give it to Ben Simmons because he should have won it last year.
Well,
Don't get me started.
he ain't playing this year, so
He is a good defensive player of the year because he's actually good. Well, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm gonna. Kenzie said, "I know who it ain't."
who? Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook.
The Lakers.
Anybody who wears a Lakers uniform ain't gonna.
John, you said who?
I'm probably gonna go Giannis. I just don't want anyone with Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert's won it 3 times.
Last for me.
He's won it the same amount of times Dwight Howard, and he's nowhere close to Dwight Howard defensively.
I'm going with Embiid.
I think I might go Embiid as well. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was worse than. It was
Yeah.
worse than you thought.
Yeah.
Luka got hot. Luka got no key hops. By the way, AI, they did the play that highlight battle. He's still mad at Marcus Camby's still mad about that. Six man.
Norman Powell. No, I don't know if he's 6 man.
The dude from Miami, Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah, no problem. No,
There's no
easy.
debate.
Yeah, no debate here.
He about to get paid.
And which leads us to the biggest award right now. Pause.
Look at Luka.
MVP.
He already has 6,000 points.
He already has 45 triple doubles.
Yesterday was his 23rd birthday. Happy birthday, Luka.
You said what now?
MVP.
Oh, Joel Embiid.
Kenzie said it should have been an offensive foul to use Dwight for leverage.
Nah, he used Dwight for a poster.
It looked very Blake Griffin, Kyle Gasolish.
Don't remind me about that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Kyle Gasol been the same ever since.
So let's talk about the MVP conversation before we get to calling out names.
I got Embiid.
I got Embiid too.
Yeah, it's Embiid for me. He should have won it last year. He wouldn't have got hurt. Either him or LeBron would have won it.
So here's the thing: you got Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people who are campaigning for Jokic. Obviously, we know Jamal Murray and Michael Porter, and they might be coming back real soon.
Who cares?
There's people who brought up DeMar DeRozan.
He should be in consideration. But you know what hurt his case? The fact that John Morant took a big old doodle up on his court.
And that's where I want to go. Because John Morant now seems to be the flavor of the month. Everyone is now in love with Memphis.
That's because he's new. He's a breath of fresh air. He's a young dude that's balling.
And John Morant,
And he's a guard.
last night, I don't know what the heck that was he did.
What?
When he caught the
First of all,
pass.
the pass from Steven Adams was insane.
Oh, yeah. That was a crazy sequence. That'll never happen again.
They said some people thought the dunk on Pirtle was worse. No, was better. No, that pat. Because number one, you got to make that has to be a perfect pass for him to
THT
even
is
elevate.
Sorry, John.
And well, as Kinsey said, calls him Stephen A5.
The hairline?
Yeah.
I have a video clip of John saying something about THT, where Rob Pelinka, I think it was a trade, and Rob Pelinka said, I'll holler at you later when they said involved THT.
It was probably last year with the whole at the deadline about Kyle Lowry.
That's what it was. I wonder if they regret that.
Well, I think no, because they knew they couldn't keep Kyle Lowry.
You know what could have helped? That could have helped them bring DeRozan over there. But y'all didn't want him. My fault.
Don't stop. Then we wouldn't be able to keep either one of them.
Y'all was able to get Russ.
Well,
I think both of their contracts is less than his.
yeah, but they were both unrestricted free agents. Kyle Lowry was still in an expiring contract, and it was already talk. The fix was already in about him going to Miami even the last season.
Yeah, I remember that.
He's still in the league.
Who?
Maxi Kleber
Yeah, where else he gonna go? Who else gonna sign him?
overseas.
Oh. Well, look at team he playing for.
That's an overseas team, basically.
Exactly.
Them and the Spurs were the unofficial overseas teams
But
for a long time.
But yeah, let's talk about John Morant as the MVP. Look, I like John Morant,
He's not winning MVP.
but there's no way. Now the question is, is he going to be All NBA first team? That's going to be the debate. Who's on the first team?
He's not going over Steph.
And I don't think he's going over DeMar to be. But the question is, do you choose him or DeMar?
I'm choosing DeMar.
Remember, you don't have to have a point guard shooter. You just gotta have the best 2 guards.
I know what I said. Or Luka. Luka's a guard.
What about front? What about the forwards?
How about Russ?
No.
Oh,
No. Forwards. Kawhi.
Giannis one. Stop. Giannis is one for sure.
LeBron.
LeBron might make it second team this year.
He was second team last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might make it the second team. I think they're getting to the point they're not letting him be in first team no more.
Then name me another forward outside of Giannis who's had a better year than LeBron.
I don't know.
And I
There
some
wasn't
people
many
argue.
forwards.
Some
There
people argue that LeBron's had a better year than Giannis. To be honest, name me another forward that's.
I'm not arguing that.
Thank you. I don't know another forward outside of. The only question is who's going to be. No, ain't gonna question. Joel Embiid's going to be number 1 center on All NBA.
It should be Embiid, Giannis, LeBron. For me, Steph and Luka.
I'm probably lean towards DeRozan if I'm going that last guard, but I got to see how the season ends.
Well, we all know what happens with DeRozan in the playoffs. Hopefully that happen this year.
Well, that's
Well,
why.
he don't have to play against LeBron.
That's why it's regular season war. Well, he ain't got to worry about LeBron.
He ain't got to play against LeBron.
Oh, yeah, he good then.
Because I know if LeBron was in the East, Miami be in trouble and Chicago be in trouble.
Yeah, LeBron run the East. Everybody know that.
So
That's why everybody ran there when he came to the West.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
True.
So in New York, and then we'll get to calling out names. There's talk about lifting the mandate on the vaccination for citizens who are unvaccinated, which would mean Kyrie Irving can play in home games. By the way, right now Kyrie Irving is only able to play in 8 of the final 25 Nets games. 17 of those games are home, but there's a catch.
Are they saying he can play? Because from what I was reading, he can't.
That's where I was getting to. That's for public employees. The Brooklyn Nets is a private sector, a private
Are you kidding me?
owned business.
Are you kidding me?
Kyrie can be in Barclays, but he can't suit up.
Well, he can go to the games now. He just can't play.
Yep.
So Anthony Davis.
Bye. You know what? Hey, y'all, hey, before the season's over with, y'all gonna see John and Nick fight on the show.
I didn't call him the name. I at least did that.
Man, come on, you insinuating. That was so passive aggressive, dog. Come on, man. Come on, I can read between the lines, man. I went to LAUSD. Come on, stop.
Hello.
Shut up. Come on, I can read between the lines. I knew what you were saying.
That's funny.
Oh, crazy. But anyway, with Brooklyn, the East is crazy right now. So you look at it, you got Miami, you got Milwaukee, you got Brooklyn, you got Philly, you got Chicago.
That's some pretty good teams over there.
Yeah, they all good because LeBron left. I'm just saying. Kenzie said at this point, get the gloves. Everybody, Kenzie instigating. He calling side bets like he Don King. He gonna be Don King in the chat in the comments. If Durant's back, and now we don't know what's up with Ben Simmons. Now they're saying he has a back issue. You saw? I saw what was posted in the chat. He said he can't dunk right now.
Was Philadelphia paying him?
No, because he wasn't. Because he was. It was an unexcused absence. So no, they weren't paying him
So what's the only way he can get his money back?
if he plays.
If he really was hurt?
Yeah.
Better hope that documentation works.
Wow. Come on, man.
Oh man, he's shining in the city, man.
It's time to hit the freeway.
Yeah, it's already over.
Let's slow down. Come on now. Well, that was like.
That was a foul.
It was.
What they complain about? Anyway, go ahead.
But I don't know. But I'm gonna say this: Ben Simmons. Like Kenzie said, I'm taking all bets. This is crazy. I'm gonna say this: if there's some way that they change this rule, because An unvaccinated visiting player can play at Barclays in the Garden, and Kyrie can't, which I think is stupid. And if Ben Simmons all of a sudden back miraculously heals, Brooklyn is going to be a problem.
If they in the playoffs.
Kenzie Fowl, he said the equipment manager is in there. By the way, that's the thing that they gave Kid Bazemore.
That's when he gave him a layup?
Yeah.
Excuse me. As if Brooklyn in the playoffs right now, they what, 8th or 9th?
They're in the play-in right now. Again, another Lakers scoring drought. Well, he scored though. But yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on that, and as the playoffs go by, see what happens with Brooklyn, what happens with the East, and obviously the West right now. It's a 2-horse race between the Warriors and the Suns. Even though no CP3 right now, the Warriors have dropped another one tonight, and now Memphis is catching.
Why would you? Westbrook's the stupidest person in the league. All right, go ahead.
I'm dumbfounded. Let me see this replay right quick. Okay, just let him score.
That was an idiotic foul.
Russ, man. Oh boy. Anywho,
this is where Russ's basketball IQ gets shot in the dirt.
y'all ready to call out some names? Once again, thank y'all everyone who's watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We will be having a Sports Review Twitter account start real soon, so make sure you're following myself, Mark, and Nick, and we'll definitely have you updated on all that. So let's go into some calling out names. Boy, this is going to be iconic tonight. Because I might be very Homer-ish, but it needs to be said because I really need to air some grievances. Nice play, Mel.
Let's get it going.
Kenzie said, I just be wanting Russ to foul out every game, low-key. Wow. Well, you make dumb fouls like that, you won't have to wish.
So you want to be Patrick Beverly?
You don't have to wish too much. You keep making dumb plays like that.
Wasn't that Russell Westbrook that said Patrick Beverly had everybody fooled?
Yep.
And then Patrick Beverly say Russ had everybody else fooled.
The pettiness in the NBA is ridiculous.
Technically, they were both right.
Yeah, but Pat Beverly don't have
Nowhere close.
No, he should never talk to Russell Westbrook.
Good hustle, Bron.
Nobody else gonna move for the basketball?
Ron said I dived.
This is ridiculous.
Ron said I dived. Move. All right, let me start off with Bill Plaschke.
It's good defensive play.
Great defensive play.
And good effort
On everybody except for
Carmelo. Go ahead, Bill Plaschke.
So Bill Plaschke last week, he has an article on the LA Times where he basically, I'm laughing. I'm trying not to laugh at that either.
28%.
By the way, Jalen Brunson's good.
Yeah.
There you go, THT. There you go.
Still trash.
He said the Lakers should trade LeBron James. He said the Lakers should trade LeBron
Are you
James
kidding me?
for and get younger players and picks.
What younger players do they think they're going to get?
Are you kidding me?
Somebody pick me.
Go ahead, John.
You know what the Lakers, without LeBron James and young picks, a trade for LeBron James for picks and younger players is?
What's that?
The Lakers, before LeBron James got there, the previous 7 seasons.
10.
Okay. Remember Troy Murphy, y'all?
Xavier Henry, Wesley Johnson,
Jason Capono.
Kendall Marshall.
Earl Clark.
Nick Young,
I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Jeremy Lin, Carlos Boozer,
Oh my
Jordan
God.
Hill,
Oh my goodness, that team was terrible. Robert Sacre.
Lou Aldane.
Timothy Mozgov. Y'all want to go back there? Fine. Okay, Laker fans who want to trade Bron, let's go ahead. Thank you, Kinsey. Josh McRoberts.
Ooh, not Josh McRoberts.
Not the McRoberts guy.
Y'all wanna know what that's like? That's Julius Randle in 2014. That's D'Angelo Russell in 2015. That's Brandon Ingram in 2016. Brandon Bass, Roy Hibbert. You want to go there? Lou Williams. No disrespect to Lou Williams.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Lemon Peppers. Y'all really want to go there? Larry Nance Jr., Anthony Brown,
Zubac.
Ivica Zubac.
I should have still had him.
Yeah, that was stupid trade magic.
Yeah. That's why Jerry West started laughing when
Lonzo
he got the call.
Ball. Jeez. Kyle Kuzma.
Lord have mercy on my soul.
Josh Hart. Thomas Bryant.
Thomas Bryant's actually a good player.
I know, but
They got rid of him too early.
Andrew Gallock, Darius Miles.
Whoa, not Andrew. Why?
Yeah, how do you remember that name?
Kent Bazemore the first time.
And Kent Bazemore the second time.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Y'all really want to trade LeBron? Steve, you want to trade LeBron, Bill Blasky? That's what the Lakers would have got.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that crap, man. Stop being hot take Plasky. You're an institution. You're smarter than that. Now I got to call out another.
He belong in institution for that statement.
Wayne Ellington. That
he was there too.
Past and present.
Yeah, for real. Oh, y'all did have him twice, huh?
Ed Davis.
Yo, hey, they had
They got a whole North
they had
Carolina
Theo
roster.
Radcliffe.
Y'all got a whole North Carolina roster.
Yes. Yo, I forgot they had Theo Radcliffe. That's then y'all have Joe Smith too.
Yes.
Oh my God.
But they were with Kobe. So but they were with Kobe the year we got swept by Dallas.
They was there afterwards too.
I gotta call out the great Steve Mason, who I love. Steve Mason.
I thought you said Stephen A. Smith.
No, Steve Mason.
Not the great Stephen A.
Yeah, Thomas Robinson. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
Shout out to Taylor Rooks.
Speaking of Taylor Rooks, let's go. Let's get Saquon to Buffalo.
Wow. Shut up, Nick.
What?
You didn't see what D Wade just did on that commercial right now.
No man. All right, go ahead.
Steve Mason. Now he wants to trade Anthony Davis. Let me ask you, and build around LeBron and younger players and picks. Go ahead. Do you know what having LeBron and young players and picks was? The Lakers' first year when LeBron James got in LA and he tore his groin. That was LeBron James, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Lance Stevenson, JaVale McGee. I'm not calling him young. I'm just saying. So,
Bruh, LeBron had that team third in the West before he got hurt.
yeah, Kenzie, yes. The answer is yes.
What?
I'll reference a term.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the way.
Yes. Yeah, she's up there.
Home run.
Shout out to Bleacher Report.
Hello.
Steroid home run too.
Yeah.
McGuire, Sosa,
Yeah.
Bonds,
Canseco.
Dash Brothers. Pause.
Yeah. Huh?
Say pause. If you trade Anthony Davis and try to put like LeBron and young players, we saw this movie before. It didn't get us in the playoffs.
Well,
And to be fair, LeBron got hurt.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all was in the playoffs if he wouldn't have got hurt, and y'all probably would stay number 3.
Yeah, but I don't know if that gets us a championship.
We don't know. LeBron in the playoffs is different.
Yeah, but I don't know if those guys are different.
Didn't have to be.
that's true.
I don't know if those guys are different.
He for sure got past the first round.
Oh, we would have. Well, that was a given. We probably at least got to the conference finals. Then I got to call out the great Scott Kaplan. I love Scott, but is she better than Malika Andrews though? Don't put me in there.
All right, relax, man.
Kinsey, man,
Yeah, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah, send that to the chat, man.
Yeah.
Scott Kaplan wants to call LeBron lead GM, and I love you, Cap. Cut the beat. I need you to help me.
What's going on, brother?
So LeBron, we want to give him blame for Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Not keeping Kuz, not keeping T8, not keeping KCP,
Mm-hmm.
not keeping Caruso.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to give LeBron credit for getting Kevin Love and Cleveland their only championship? Are we going to give LeBron credit for getting Anthony Davis here? And Danny Green? And winning a championship?
It seems as if he's only gets called Le GM when the team isn't good.
Well, y'all want to call him? Well, I guess he's. Well, y'all want to be? Was he lead GM when he led the 07 Cavs with him and a bunch of journeyman guys who weren't even good, probably weren't even good enough to be in the G League.
His second best player was Jonas Ilgauskas
And some people
and Larry Hughes.
and Daniel Boobie Gibson. And
Anthony Parker.
Anderson
A
Varejao.
young Anderson Varejao. Anthony Parker.
That's Candace's brother.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, I forgot about Darius Johnson Odom too, Kenzie. Dang. That was it.
Man, I cannot say what I want to say. Go ahead.
So y'all want to blame LeBron for these bad moves? Y'all better be able to praise him. What was that?
Oh, my God. What was that?
I thought he was trying to dunk it, and then he got hung up in the air. Pause.
Tech. You got a tech now.
Why does Stanley Johnson wear pro clubs out there?
I hate that.
I have zero clue. But anywho,
I'm like, you make too much money to act like you playing at the YMCA.
That's where he plays.
anywho, if y'all gonna give LeBron blame for this roster, y'all better give him credit. Kenzie, shut up, man. Why is CHT leaving? Did he just get?
Bruh, hey,
Kenzie.
shout out to Kenzie, because he for sure, that was for sure something I was thinking.
Y'all wild.
Yo,
Shout out to Kenzie.
Y'all wild.
You pretty cool for a Charger fan.
yo, Kenzie.
Y'all wild, man.
Kenzie.
Y'all wild,
Kenzie,
man.
Kenzie, you gotta relax.
Y'all wild, man.
We still got Tia Cooper.
But yeah. And now final person people I'm calling out is the WNBA. Cut the beat.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is serious.
I need to throw something on real quick. Pause.
Hey, LeBron mad.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead, brother John. You gotta represent, because you the girl dad here. You gotta represent.
I gotta let him know.
Represent real fast,
I
John.
know what it is right now. Yeah. Shout out to Lester. He got the Kobe jersey when he got the burgundy. Okay. I gotta call out the WNBA.
Let John borrow that one.
You got jokes. I got jokes.
We don't see it.
The WNBA today fined the New York Liberty and their owner, Joe Tsai, for a league record $500,000 for taking chartered flights last season against CBA rules.
That's for sure, like full salaries. Go ahead.
Other possible remedies included suspending ownership, losing every draft pick you've ever seen, and even terminating the franchise.
Bro, I swear I wish there was no rules so I can say what I want to say, but I'll say this after the show.
You gotta be effing kidding me, WNBA. Number one, from what I saw, that fine is more than the highest paid player in the WNBA.
For all the people, when I said that earlier, that wasn't a joke. I was dead serious when I said that.
Are you kidding me?
That makes 0
Oh,
sense.
that hurt.
That makes 0 sense.
Yeah.
NBA, I'm calling you, Adam Silver, Mark Tatum, league office. Y'all are subsidizing this league. Why are these women flying on Southwest? And y'all gonna find Joe Tsai for coming out of his own pocket? He said, no, I want my players to be comfortable flying.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
But that's a fine.
Something that the owner paid for himself.
Came out of his own pocket.
Are you kidding me?
And why is this going on, John? For the people that don't know?
Because the WNBA play rate is garbage. You know the female wrestler Jade Cargill, right? From AEW? Mm-hmm. She used to play basketball in Russia. Mm-hmm. She said, and I heard this on Jason Fitz and Sarah Spain show yesterday.
Yeah.
She had thought about leaving Russia to come to play in the WNBA. Mm-hmm. But she realized coming to play in the WNBA was not financially feasible for her.
Yeah, because she's got to play where she overseas afterwards.
Then she got into pro wrestling. Now she's making buku dollars.
Hello.
Because the WNBA don't need
Get out of here, Russ.
Come on, man. Y'all got to get that right. If y'all got to get that right. I'm done.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I want to argue that, but not on the show.
There we go.
Go ahead, Mark. You got anybody? Did y'all have anybody?
Mark, you can go because I for sure got somebody.
Stephen A. Smith. But go ahead.
I'm shocked you didn't have the big Diesel on there.
Oh, what for throwing hopefully pee on people?
Nope. I didn't want to talk about that. That made me mad.
Yeah, that's
Like,
all.
no, that really.
No. I'm
No
gonna talk.
pun intended.
Yeah.
Shaq, you foul. No pun intended. You foul. No pun intended. You are foul.
Yeah, that's.
I swear to God, if that was me, you would have been. I don't care how.
How the Lakers get down by 2?
No defense. No defense.
Man, look, check this out.
No defense.
I know that's your boy. I gotta get the reference. But if that would have been me, it for sure been a good arena situation. But way worse.
It would have been Javaris Creighton.
Shout out to Gilbert.
He would have got pistol whipped.
It would have been Javaris Creighton.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. He should talk to Odell Beckham. But anyways, I'm all trying to understand that.
And for the record, what we're talking about, Jerry Payton told a story to Vlad TV.
But that's the NBA. It's the WNBA. They have a different CBA.
They really do.
Yeah, their CBA is different than the NBA CBA. That's where it's different.
So
In other words, it's complete BS.
it really is. So what we're talking about is Gary Payton told Vlad TV that when Shaq was with his year with the Lakers, Shaq would take poop and dump it on rookies.
Now, he didn't specifically say poop. He said use the bathroom.
For about a month.
He would take.
He said a week, which is still absolutely
I don't
terrible.
care if it was.
That it's
I don't
longer
care if
than
it was
2 minutes.
I don't care if it was an hour. Come on, man.
Yeah, Shaq would have got. Yeah, I would have caught a case with that one.
Come on, man.
Ain't no way in the world. You got anybody else, Mark?
No, that's all.
All right,
I
I got
like
this
that.
one. We all gonna talk about this one. I'm calling out NFL fans, NFL media, NFL owners, anybody who was involved with this asinine idea of, actually it was the Colts,
Oh, I know where you're going.
to change the overtime rule.
Get that crap out of here.
I'm cutting the beef for this. Let me tell y'all something.
Get that crap out of here, please.
Y'all seen that the Raiders played 4 overtime games this year, right?
Yep.
We won all of our overtime games, right?
Yep. Even
Not a single one was a 1 possession overtime. Play some defense.
facts.
Make a damn stop.
I swear to God, if y'all change this rule,
This right here, that might be the most millennial move that the NFL ever makes, is this one. Because this absolutely makes no sense. Why? Y'all already changed the rule like 5 times already. If y'all want, look, if your team wants to get back, if you want to get your quarterback back on that field, make a stop. The Raiders did it 4 times this year. And we got one of the worst defenses, well, not the worst, but our defense ain't even top notch. And we was able to do it. Make 1 stop. That's all you got to do. And guess what? Get your quarterback on there, and guess what? Y'all win the game. Play some defense. Y'all play defensive players. Y'all pay these defensive coordinators. Make a damn stop.
that's facts. And Kinsey, and like Lester just said, honestly, I think the U.S. women's soccer team deserves more than the men's team. And that's why they just settled. They had that settlement recently. They had that settlement, so they got that.
Because the men's U.S. soccer team sucks.
And Kinsey just gave it a good example. Liz Cambage just signed for 1 year, $170K.
She makes a lot of money off the NBA court, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
What in the world, Anthony Davis? Does he have a?
There's a boot.
No. Does he have? Is he wearing pants with his knee out?
And stars in there.
I don't know how these dudes be dressing, man. Dudes be dressing. I don't know how these dudes be dressing, man.
I don't trust those clothes. But go ahead.
Well, I wouldn't afford them. I wouldn't be spending my money on them.
Yeah, you gotta save it for the street.
Yeah. Shut up. Oh, chill, Russ. Chill, Russ. Chill, Russ. Chill, Russ.
Man,
Chill,
Russ, you
Russ.
can go ahead and sit down.
Russ, calm down. It ain't worth it. You just got to check, man.
You gotta get another one.
Oh, great.
For what? Let's see.
Let's see.
What are you tripping off of?
It was all ball. You missed.
You missed. He didn't do nothing. You should have kicked out right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. He should have got kicked out right there.
If he
You
would've
charged at a ref like you about to fire on him.
But he didn't. But he stopped. He knew.
Man,
He-
look.
You make one contact,
Look.
you're done.
On the street, somebody run up on you like that, they getting boobop.
Hey, straight up, you ain't
I
lying.
ain't about to lie.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's calling out names. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head on out of here. Thank y'all again for watching on Facebook, on YouTube, and our
Give it to him.
new viewers
What are you
on Twitter.
doing?
LeBron said, just give me the ball.
Nah, he
Money.
should. Nope. He should give it to Carmelo. Carmelo was wide open.
I guess that's payback for Melo not giving the ball when he was wide open, I guess.
Man, because he going to brick.
But I digress. But again, thank y'all again for all our new viewers who joined us on Twitter. Obviously, those who watched on Facebook, YouTube, always. Thank you for your support. We're going to be back next week again. Obviously, talking more NBA. We'll recap the Combine, mock drafts. I think Tom McShay's actually going to have his mock draft 3.0.
Get that out of here. Ooh!
He'll have his mock draft 3.0 that's coming out, I think, next week. So, and one. But we're down.
I thought they don't call that no more.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to talk some more NBA. We'll talk some NFL. We'll talk, obviously, I don't care. I don't know what MLB is doing, but anyway, we're done. Again, follow us on Facebook at Sports For You Podcast, on Instagram at Sports For You Podcast. Subscribe on YouTube, Townhouse Media. And again, you can follow us individually on Twitter at JWatson0984, at HiMark1, at 99TheGorilla. And we will have the official Sports For You Twitter account coming real soon, so stay on the lookout. Well, that will be probably what we'll be airing on next week. Won't be on our account, but we'll be airing there. Man, look at the backcourt. That's discrepancy.
That is terrible. I think Luka's outscored both of them.
I wouldn't be shocked if he didn't. But the Dennis Rodman, yeah, that's right. Next week is going to be the Dennis Rodman number 91. That's right.
Yeah, Kenzie, you are on calling our names. And it's all good. Lester, thanks for joining in.
Obviously, yeah. Yeah, Kenzie's on calling on answers. He said Carmelo. At one time, he said Carmelo was the best small forward in the NBA.
He lost his mind. All right.
He said it was LeBron hate, though. He admitted it. But we'll be back next week. Again, thank y'all. Shout out to Wingstop. Shout out to Pepsi.
Oh, it's episode 91 next week?
That's right.
That's the year I was born. Hello.
The Nick Freeze year. You know what I'm saying? 91 was a good year.
Well,
So we were Lakers because we lost to the Bulls.
Who played in the Super Bowl that year? Oh, that was when the Redskins won. So, sorry, y'all. I mean, when Washington won. Oh, my fault.
That's right. Shout out to Starburst, too. No, they weren't here today, but obviously.
My fault, Mark.
I just didn't say it. I wasn't even going to say it because I wasn't even going to go there.
I only brought it up because he brought up the basketball. I'm like, wait. I know Washington, who they play? I'm like, oh, my fault. My fault, Mark.
All right. So we'll be back next week on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. This has been episode 90 Sports For You. I'm John. That's Mark.
What up with it?
That's Nick Freeze.
What it do, what it do.
And Kenzie. Ouch. And we'll see y'all next week. I want to get us canceled.
Let's leave Leslie Frazier out of this, everybody.
All right.
Everybody have a good one.
Good night, everybody.
You got to hit in.